Make sure to check out my Patreon for exclusive videos never before seen on YouTube. And don't forget to also check out the memberships on my channel page to join and gain access to perks and see videos early. Make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell and be notified of new videos. All the support goes to the production of the channel for better content. Now let's get into the video. Real quick shout out to all the members that are there on the screen. Go check them out. Go give them a like, subscribe, show them some love and support. Also, if this video gets over 250 likes, I shall continue the series. Thank you all for the support. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers, and I will talk to you all later. Our story last ended with Goku defeating Lord Frieza. They would all return, and the same events would happen. As a year would pass, Time Ship would then arrive. As a mysterious man would step out, meeting Goku at his own house, Goku was confused on who this man was. He looked kind of similar, as he thought he'd seen him somewhere. But he would then explain that his name was Gohan. This was his son. Years in the future, the androids have awoken, and a monster named Cell as well was able to absorb the androids and grow stronger. And that same Cell also killed his father and the rest of the Z Fighters. Gohan was the last one remaining. Goku was really confused. He doesn't really know about the time thing that much. But what has he got to lose? But now Gohan was really relieved to see his friends and his father again, as it's been so long, as he was able to get the time machine made with his mother Bulma, as she was able to get it set up. But now, of course, Gohan does want to see how strong his father was. As Goku was in a Super Saiyan God form, as that's his natural base, Gohan would then surprise him as he would turn into a Super Saiyan God as well. As this would surprise Goku, he's able to turn like he would. As they would have a little spar, as they seem to be equal, Gohan would actually give the dates and when the androids would appear, and he would leave. Knowing this, Goku and them have 3 years to train and grow stronger. He would tell the others about the androids appearing and what time. So the Z Fighters would begin their training. Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo would be trained together like the original. Now Goku knows his son has the same power he does within him. So Goku's going to find a way to help him unlock that power so they have a much better fighting chance. As 3 years would pass, Dr. Gero and Android 19 would appear. Now, as in the original, Goku would then beat down on Android 19, very similar to how he did before. But in this What If, he does get the heart virus, and Yamcha takes him away. As Vegeta would make his appearance, they explain that none of them can stop the androids without Goku. Vegeta, cocky as ever, would laugh and say that he's gotten the true Super Saiyan power, revealing his tail. Kakarot can have that version of a Super Saiyan. He has the true royal power that belongs to him, as he's a low class. He has spent years in his shadow, and with this, Vegeta has pushed his power and gained access to power that he's never felt before. But this was incredible, as he was then able to access as Vegeta would then turn Super Saiyan, saying that this is a powerful form, but nothing to the likes of Kakarot's power. He knows that this form is incomplete to my true royal power. Now because of this, he would then say that this is nothing as powerful as I am now. Kakarot pushed him farther than anyone before, but this time Vegeta thought smart about training and how to make most of his Saiyan power, and he figured it out, as it was all in the tail, a Saiyan's true potential. That was the true potential of the Saiyans was in his tail. He would then transform into a Super Saiyan 4. Shocking everybody at this power, Vegeta was able to close the gap between him and Kakarot. Issue is, the androids, they were not ready for this kind of power, as they never seen it before. They were ready to fight a god entity, not a primalistic royal beast. Vegeta would very quickly defeat Android 19 like the original. Now, they would go after Dr. Gero, but he would be able to escape and activate the androids. They would be set free. The androids here are much stronger than the original. Now, once Android 18 fights Vegeta, the fight would not be one-sided as before. Vegeta would actually deal damage and hold his own, until the androids would then team up on him and overpower the Saiyan. But they would spare their lives as they would leave to go have fun and destroy things, and also within this what if, Android 16 was also activated as well. Now, Goku with the heart virus. Goku would recover much faster with the heart virus, and he was never given any medication or any cure for it. His god power was able to heal the sickness, so he was only down for 2 days at max, but he was perfectly fine, as the god power would not have let him die to a disease. Now at this point, Piccolo would be at Kami's lookout, as he was angered, furious, that he cannot do anything. After 3 years of training, nothing, he was useless. No matter how much he tried, he has a plan though. He's gonna find his own power, just like how Goku, Vegeta can. He knows he's strong enough, he knows that he can catch up. He just has to figure out how. But there is one easy way. He would meet with Kami, and they would actually agree to fuse as one. Now he would actually speak to King Kai, asking him to please connect them to the Namekians at his home world. Use the Dragon Balls. Now the Namekians will be happy to use it, as they of course saved their planet from Frieza. Piccolo's wish was to have his potential to be unlocked, to have his true power revealed. And now with this new power, he felt stronger than ever. Piccolo would then go fight the androids, showing his potential unleashed form. This is the same power that he had in Dragon Ball Super Hero as well. He would actually be on par with the androids fighting 2v1, until Cell would appear. Now Cell was already tired, as fighting 2v1 over a period of time, the androids still have infinite stamina, so Piccolo was tired. But now of course, Cell would then appear fighting Piccolo, and he would overpower him quickly. Because of this, Cell would still be able to absorb Android 17 and become semi-perfect Cell, and beat down Android 16. But then Vegeta would appear, as he trained the Super Saiyan 4 power more, and he would actually be able to hold his own against Cell this time. Now future Gohan would still appear as the original, and there as well, to watch Vegeta fight Cell, Gohan would not get in the way. Now Cell would still trick Vegeta, playing his pride, and he would be able to absorb Android 18, becoming perfect Cell. And he would easily take down Vegeta and Gohan. This version of Cell is scary, powerful, far surpassing Buu, and anything that Goku or his friends has ever faced before. Now Piccolo would now get up, as what else is there to do? Cell's too powerful. But he feels something, that he can go further. As a logo would appear on his back and it would glow, a massive explosion of power would appear, and Piccolo here as transformed into Orange Piccolo. This is the power that he got from Super Hero as well. As we know, this form is scary powerful. This got Cell's attention, as he was amazed at the Namekians' power. As the two would begin their fight, trading blows back and forth, Piccolo would actually be able to hold his own against the likes of Cell, as Cell was actually really intrigued and amazed by Piccolo's power. This was the strongest power he's seen yet, easily surpassing Vegeta or that little boy Gohan that he fought. This is incredible. But Piccolo's not here to talk. As the two would continue their battle, they would begin trading blows back and forth. As Piccolo was getting used to his power, he would then charge up a special beam cannon, and he would actually surprise Cell with holding him down with his arms, as he can extend his arms to new lengths. As this would actually blow Cell's shoulders off, Cell was actually surprised, and Piccolo thought that's a devastating blow, there's nothing that he can do now. Until Cell would then almost instantly heal all of his injuries. Cell was fine, he was okay? How is this possible? As Cell would actually thank Piccolo for that. His regeneration power is truly extraordinary, and because of this, Dr. Gero was able to perfect it, so any injury, as long as there's a single cell remaining in his body, he can regenerate from death. Now Piccolo was on the losing end, unfortunately, as Cell was too powerful for Orange Piccolo, but he would spare Piccolo. As Piccolo gave him a great fight and he was a true warrior, Cell does respect this. But Cell is interested. Piccolo can get this strong? What about Goku? What about the others? This makes his Saiyan pride within him kinda spike up a little bit. As, remember, Cell was still holding back the entire fight, but he would still explain how he loved the power Piccolo achieved, and he would give them all the same amount of days to grow stronger and fight. Now the same events would happen with Goku meeting with his friends and training like before, as his younger son Gohan would go in last. Vegeta and adult Gohan would actually go in first, and then Piccolo would go in second. as current Gohan and Goku would be training in the hyperbolic time chamber. Now, Goku knows that his son, judging from his older son, does have God Ki within him. Well, to Goku, he refers to Super Saiyan power within him, as they don't necessarily know his God Ki yet. But Goku knows that he has the same power within his son, so because of this, he would help Gohan to learn how to grow stronger. So, Gohan would actually first turn into a Super Saiyan first, as it's pretty easy power for him to achieve with Gohan's amazing potential. Now, because of this, Goku had to try and teach him, as it was kind of different because it's natural to be in the state, but Gohan would be able to access Super Saiyan God. Now he was actually able to keep up with his father and be equal to them, as Gohan would have had the same growth as before. But Goku knows that there's something deep within him, he can feel it. There's some way to surpass this current state of power that he's in. There has to be, there's always a way. He knows it. But because of this, Goku touched the surface of a new divine power that he's never felt before. And he explained to Gohan that this was the next evolution of their power. Now, of course, Gohan would then turn Super Saiyan God, equaling to his father. They would come out, and Gohan would actually stay in Super Saiyan God to master the form and be normal in it. They would spend time to rest with Chi-Chi and the others, as they would then be ready for Cell. Once they arrived, Goku would step up first, as he was ready to fight Cell. Cell was ecstatic to fight Goku. As the two would begin their fighting, Goku would be seemingly equaling to Cell, but as we know, Cell holds back a lot of his power. Cell will start to reveal more and more of it, as Goku was actually starting to be on the losing end of the power. Now, Goku was truly amazed by how powerful Cell was, and the fact that this is how powerful he can be, and how this is making Goku excited. Now, as we know in the original, Goku would have given up at this point, and given it to his son Gohan. But Goku never saw Gohan get into a rage boost and saw a new power that he'd never seen before. He saw Gohan go Super Saiyan 2. So Gohan only learned Super Saiyan God. Goku doesn't know that he can push the power beyond that. We'll worry about that down the line. But now because of this, Cell was amused. He had a great time against Goku, but he saw his full power and now it's kind of boring now. So he's gonna finish this. Cell would overpower Goku and he would launch him into the air, and Cell would fire a Kamehameha and it would hit Goku full force. Goku would then slowly fall, almost in slow motion, as he can feel it happening. His body is breaking its limit. Goku would then conceal his mind, calm his mind, as his heart beats so loud. He knows that something's happening. He's transforming, he's changing. As then his hair would rise as he falls onto his feet. His aura would then explode in purple and pink, as his hair was pink as well, with highlights almost. His eyes were gray, and he looks at his hands. This power was truly incredible. It made the entire sky turn dark as well, as the power was shooting into the air. Goku's never felt this before. This is the next level of his power. This must be the next level of a Super Saiyan. It must be. Cell was completely awestruck. He's never seen anything like this before. But now because of this, Goku's not going to waste no time on Cell. Now, similar to how Super Saiyan 2 Gohan handled Cell, this is how Goku would do the same thing. Cell would have no chance, and in a last-ditch effort, he would then charge up his Solar Kamehameha Wave, but as we know, this would be potentially universal. As because of this, Goku would then charge up a black and pink Kamehameha Wave and fire it full force, not holding back like how Gohan did and torturing him. Goku knows when to finish the battle, as this would completely obliterate Cell, ending the terror on the universe, as there was finally peace. But then they would still wish for everybody to be brought back, that of course the androids killed, and etc. And you could argue that this could bring back Android 17 and the others, but sadly, no. Now, peace is finally restored to Earth and the universe for now. And that is it for this one. If you guys, thank y'all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's hit 20,000 subscribers. I really appreciate all the support, and I'll talk to you all later.